Hello everybody, it's me, it's Matty G. We're back here on the farm over at RESTAURO. We've just done the last grass cut in this field. We just slow down a sec and pop out. These are the bales. These are the bales we have got. I must admit I mistakenly unwrapped one. One bad. They're only just been put up on the side here, and then we got in the field and we started to cultivate it, get it ready for a planting crop. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do with it. I keep changing my mind, but once it's all done, we're going to have to try and get a seeder or a planter because we lost ours. So without further ado, let's get this bit finished. It's only a couple of strips. I can keep it straight enough. I left the baler around here somewhere as well. I've got to pull the machinery away. We don't want to get that out in the rain. I have had one issue though. I gave Eddie a quick call about 20 minutes ago, just to say that we'll have some bales for him, and he said he doesn't need any. His contract's now fulfilled thanks to the Silage King. I was like, do you know what? Right, okay, whatever. That's no problem. I'll take it to the animal place. They'll be happy to take it. So I gave him a quick call, just to make sure whether, it'll be ready for like a day or two. And they turned around and said they've got no need for silage bales in a minute. The best place to talk, the best person to talk to, is Dean. I said, who's Dean? They said down at Amwell Farm. I said, where's Amwell Farm? Apparently there is another farm down here that has been here for about 6 years. And apparently I didn't even know it was here. It's the first time I've ever heard of it. So after I'm done here and got everything put away, I think what I might do is take a drive. I'll give Eddie a quick call, see where this Dean lives, or the Silage King. Maybe make a quick run down there, or see if I can find the area. Because if he's the only one I'm going to be able to sell those silage bales to, because I'm a bit worried about that now. I mean, I know we've now given up grass cutting completely, apart from the mini field, which is for the animals. It's still a worry because we've got at least 40 grand's worth of bales there. We don't want them to go to waste. I mean, not that I'm cash strapped, but yeah, it'd be nice to get some cash for them. And I'll get the cultivator in and pick everything else up. Let me do that quickly first. Wrong button. There's the first one. I'll go get the next. Go grab the baler. I know it's out there. I left it. I'm sure I left it out there. If I didn't, then this is going to be a wasted drive. Yep. Left it just down the side of the field here. I knew I did. Alright, anyway, we'll get this put away and the grass cutter as quick as we can, as we have other little things to do. I'm not saying I'm not going to do grass bales anymore completely. I mean, heaven knows that little field is probably too big for what we really need it for the sheep at the moment anyhow, but yeah, I'll probably still do a few bales, I suppose. So there's no point in getting rid of it. I'll back it in carefully. It has a tendency to swing in really tight if you're not careful. Alright, that way the tractor's parked up. Grab the hose. There we go. I'm just going to give it a quick rinse down. Shouldn't need too much. I think it's more paint damage than anything this day and age. She's not as young as she used to be. It shouldn't take much clearing down. It's quite dry out there at the minute, so more dusty than anything. There we go. Right. Let's go through the bee garden, check on the bees. We did a few honey loads this morning. I'll probably leave that for now. We'll do some more in the morning. Go through the gardens. They're all full now. I do like my bee garden. It's not massive, but it's, you know, it's nice. I like it. It's quiet. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Alright, let's grab this and get crack of that in. Let's get this in. We're going to grab the truck and, well, I'll give Eddie a call first, find out where I'm actually going. I didn't even know another farm existed around here. Apparently Keith has some exciting news this week. I'll pop up and see him, whether it'll be today or tomorrow. I don't think I'm in any rush to pop up to the store, and he said the news can hold. But he did sound rather excited about it all. You never know, maybe he's got a header for us for that New Holland. Anything that will fit it will be good. Lights are off, aren't they? Yeah, lovely. Alright, I'll head over to the truck, give Eddie a quick buzz, and we'll find out where we're going. I was just about to set off, but I noticed my sign's in a bit of a weird position. I'm just going to move that around a bit and knock that in place. There we go. Although that hedge is, now I've done that, that'll be alright. There you go. Welcome to RESTAURO FARM. Quite like that name. Also check me mail. Nope, nothing. Right. So yeah, Eddie said Dean's a character. He said he likes to be called the Silage King. He is a bit weird that way. But you don't know him yet, so just refer to him as Dean. That you've heard he may be interested in some silage bales you've got. Right. We're going to turn around here, and it said if I come over the bridge, it's turning on me left. I shouldn't miss it. I've driven up here loads and I've never seen a turning on the left. Well, if we get to Eddie's turn off, we've gone too far. That's what he said. There's Eddie's turn off. Right, okay. And maybe so now it'll be on my right now. Just gonna keep an eye out on that right hand side, see if I can see a pathway anywhere. I said I couldn't miss it. Well, I did miss it if it's here. It's just dirt. Grass and dirt, trees and bushes. Oh, hello. That's why I've never seen it before. It's all overgrown. Okay, so it's got to be down this track. I mean, you could put a bit of tarmac down, or even some gravel. It's a bit compact dirt by the feel of it. Don't want to come down here in the winter. I don't see a farm. I just see a massive long track through trees. Some passing bays. Oh, hang on, there's a white fence. This must be the farm, jeez. fence goes on for quite a while. It goes straight into the woodland over there. What's he got growing? It's just grass. Is that all one field? It's huge. Hang on. There looks like a break there. So it's 2 fields. Still huge. Oh, we're going back into the woodland. Whoa. It's a big old farm. Where do we even begin? I don't see anyone about. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and no one's about. Swinging. Well, hold on, there's a house up there. Oh, hello. I can hear someone shouting. Just pull in. I'm just going to pull in and pull up. Hello. Okay, yeah. Apparently they're over here somewhere. Alright, cheers, Dean. Hello. Oh, welcome back, everyone. Yeah, that was Dean. Met him back over in the barn. But we're up here at the house. We've just been having a quick cuppa and a little chat. I'll leave the cart truck there for a minute. So yeah, this is the Silage King's farm. Very arrogant fella. Looks like he's got these old sheds here. I'll go into more detail with that in a minute. This is his big area. There's lots of storage tanks for lots of things by the looks of it. Apparently this gets filled every year. The size of this thing, it's huge. And that's off his first cut. Apparently this was just one field because he had the other field, the smaller field, turned into that lot. He gets that over cut and he gets 3 cuts a season plus he buys in. And wonders why he gets so full. He also cuts meadow grass around the edges and whatnot, and then that's put into these fermenting silos and turned into a different type of silage, apparently. So he obviously makes a fair bit of money. We've been given permission to sort of have a wander around and have a look. We can enter the buildings if they're not locked, is what he said. He didn't want us to go in some of the buildings, but can have a little jump and look. Got some big pieces of equipment. I wonder if this is open. Nope. Nope. Is there a window to it? Well, he obviously does a combinable crop every now and then for straw. That must be a combine header for a combine. Didn't see one in that big one. Must be his little work van. Can't see a window into there. It's got a fairly nice compact gravel around here. No, it looks like freshly new gravel. It obviously keeps up with maintenance of the farm, which is good. Lots of floodlighting. You must do some late night work in here as well. That's a fast baler. It's a Kubota fast baler. Oh wow, that only came out last year. It must be about a good 100 grand for one of them. And that is a front rake for a tractor. Nice piece of kit. It's got the same wagon as we have here. Bale wagon. Tipper. Whoa! Oh, what a monster! Is that a plough? That is huge. I wonder why he's got some big equipment. Oh, I bet that weighs a fair whack. Maybe 3.5 tons. Massive amount of steel on that. That's a tedder. I think this was the seeder he said was for sale. It's a direct drill, which will probably be a lot easier for us as well in the long run. He's got that for sale. Here's the thing. I said how much you want for it, and he said how much you're willing to offer. He's not keen on giving us a price. He wants to negotiate, see what our offer is, and whatever our offer is, he's going to ask for more. But I said I'd have a look at it. It looks alright. It looks a bit worn, but then obviously it's been used. Looks like it's got seed and solid fertiliser trays. That looks pretty nice then. That's definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. And then he's got some bits and bobs for sale as well. Or trade. Not that we've got anything to trade him. Anything that's... I believe he said anything in these sheds and around them. I could be wrong. That's what I'm sure he said. It's got an old John Deere front mower. Does he clean any of this stuff? A Kubota. They're fairly new. It's an M7 series, so that would be sub 200 horsepower. Arian 660. So it's about 200 horses for that one. That's not bad looking. It's filthy though. It's all through the mesh and everything. Can you have a look in these sheds? No, we can't. We locked them. Pretty sure he said anything in here was for sale. He's got them locked. I gotta give him a shout. See if he'll open them up. Oh, welcome back everyone. That was quick. He gave us the keys and opened these ones. So yeah, we can have a full look around now. That's quite nice of him. He's got one of these for sale. I've not seen one of these before. Little 6-wheeler. Try to squeeze past. I can't squeeze past. My gut's in the way. Looks good. Not sure what you could use that for. I suppose we better close some of these up. Lock that across. He's got an old dirt bike for sale. That's quite a nice bike actually. Very nice. Okay. I quite like that. Anyway, let's carry on. Lock that in. And then he's got a skid steer. Dirty old skid steer. I'm not sure we could use one of them yet, but it's nice to know someone's got one. And then in here he has another. I think this one's definitely a seeder. Let's see if we can get around it. It's a 2 on top, so it's it's a. When we spoke briefly, that one over there, I really like. That would do us really well. He's going to want something nice for that. It's fairly new. This one, on the other hand, he wants rid of ASAP. And he said we could take it for £5,000. I don't know. £5,000 ain't too bad. He'll take less. He's got an actual figure in mind. So I reckon we can get that on the cheap side. But maybe we could do some sort of deal for something. Because I'd like a big tractor like this. We just haven't got the cash. We have got the silage bales, which he gave me a weird wink when we were speaking about them before he ended up saying about going to look at the farm, look at some bits. So I'm hoping we can get a good deal on those, because I'd quite happily come back and spend a bit of money and give some money his way. If he's got some equipment that you don't want anymore, it's an option. Yeah, so I'm going to go up and have a quick chat with him again. Looks like I'm spending all afternoon here. It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Dean! Oh. Can hear him shouting. Yeah, mate. Alright. Alright. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm round the back. That was nice of him. Had some grub. Nice bit of barbecue. That was lovely. He's got 2 kids. And they are hilarious. His oldest kid, I think Brandon, he's got a bit of dark sense of humour, but he is funny. He's a funny little guy. And when he tries to tell jokes about the penguins, you know, like you get on the old penguin rappers. I don't think he knows what he's actually saying as he says them, because he doesn't tell them right, and the way he tells them is the reason it's funny. Even though he gets them wrong, it's funny the way he tells them. It's hard to describe. But he will take the silage bales. However, he will only take them as a part exchange. So we need to take some of that, as he puts it, take some of my crap and I will take your rubbish. And I'll see if I can make do with them. So I'm guessing he's interested in our silage bales, but he's not willing to fork up the cash. It's awkward. It means we're going to have to work out roughly what we would normally get for those silage bales. Is it left or right? No, it's right, isn't it? Yeah. So there is a fork road, I just didn't see it. There we go. Well, there you go. It's a bit overgrown. Also, he doesn't think much of our farm. He says that rundown old piece of crap up the road. That's his exact words. I said it's not so much run down anymore. You're more than welcome to pop up. I said we host some poker nights every now and then. Keith and Sarah comes down. Apparently that was a sore spot. Apparently him and Keith don't get on very well. I don't know why. I mean, surely he uses his services all the time to get new equipment in and whatnot. But who knows with some people. Anyway, we're home. We're done. We're dusted. Swing her on in. Get some shut-eye. And see what happens tomorrow. Because as they say, tomorrow is a new day. So, until next time, it's Matty G. Have a good afternoon. Peace out. Where's that damn light? Let's put this one on. Ah, much better.